Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Excuse me. How are we all? How's our week going so far? So lovely to see so many people here. Anna, good morning to you, sweetheart. Good morning, Claire. Hope you're well, gorgeous. Good morning, Janet. Good morning, Dawn. Claire, I'm drawn to the Smoky Quartz, especially with it being moon-shaped. Beautiful. So this morning is a generic card reading. Just look and see which cards are drawing you in. Could be card 1. And we've got both a crystal and an animal card for each. Card number 2. Card number 3. Or you might be influenced by the crystals. So on the first position, we've got the Amethyst. On the second, the dendritic agate. And then on card number 3, like Claire has picked, is the Smoky Quartz Moon. So just have a sit, tune in, and see what's calling to you. Good morning, Anne-Marie. Hope you're well, gorgeous. Your goodies should be arriving with you today. You should have a parcel arriving. Janet, Amethyst is calling me today. Gorgeous. Let's see what's underneath them. Good morning, Tina. Agate is calling me today. Dawn, Amethyst and Smoky Quartz. No problem, sweetheart. Good morning, Robin. Very well, thank you. Very well. I'm going to be a bit posh later on today. I've got a beautiful wedding to go to on Saturday. A real good friend of mine who I used to work with. And today we're going to meet up and have an afternoon tea at the Ivy. So very posh. Can't wait. Looking forward to that. So yes. And last night, hopefully some of you would have seen me on Prestige Events talking about crystals. What a great evening. Such a beautiful evening. Really nice chatting to the two ladies about crystals. The time soon went. Time went very well. And then tonight, I've got me tarot course with Hilary. We're on to the nights. It's nearly over. What are we going to do? It's all nearly coming to an end. Although I do see her on a Tuesday evening as well, because I'm doing the Akashic Records and the Karmic Lords with her. So this Tuesday we connected to Master Okozi, who was just, I liked his energy. I'm going to be working with him for quite a bit, I think. I liked him. Don't worry. Yes, we'll sort that out, Anne-Marie. Part of it was paid for, part of it wasn't. But I know where you live. And Robin, I feel all three are calling me today. Brilliant. All three. See what's there. Good morning, Leslie. I'm sitting at a bus stop. Okay. Well, before your bus comes in, let's duck down and see what's there. Agate and Smokey for Anne-Marie. No problem. So underneath the Amethyst, where we have the cards. So the animal card is Porcupine, Innocence. Free yourself of guilt and shame. Okay, so what's knocking us? What's knocking us down? What is it that you're feeling guilt for? Sometimes it can be that you're taking more time for yourself and less for others, and you might feel a little bit guilty there. It might be that, you're trying to be good, but this time of year, we like the comfort foods. So you might have indulged in a bit of luxury in the food department, and you might feel a little bit of guilt, like, oh, I should have just had a squashed avocado, but I ended up having 3 chocolate eclairs. Oops. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Innocence. Free yourself of that. You obviously need it. You obviously deserve it. And especially if it's time for you. I said yesterday, the most precious gift you can give somebody is your time. So it might be that you are just having time for yourself, and you might feel a little bit guilt. You might think, oh gosh, I actually really should be seeing my friend. I should be off. No, do what you need to do. And the crystal card for that is carnelian, self-confidence. So with porcupine coming in with that innocence, there may be something there that has knocked you, that you felt a little bit, you've gone down a peg or two, and oh yeah, I'm full of guilt. I'm a little bit ashamed that I wasn't where I needed to be, but I was somewhere else that I needed to be. So carnelian's coming in with that beautiful fire energy, giving you confidence. Don't worry. Do not stress about what's going on around you. Stress about what's going on inside of you. And sometimes we need that time out. So don't feel guilty. Don't feel shameful. And especially if third parties are trying to put guilt into you, if you started to get the messages or the texts and, you're not seeing me. Where are you? I thought you were a friend. I thought you were a member of this family. Don't let that guilt trip you. If you need time for you, switch off your phone, switch off your social media devices, take time for you. Have that confidence that, no, actually, I've always been there for you. I've been the only person there for you. Now, I just want me time. So some of you might be feeling like that, but some of you might just need a little self-confidence boost. You might just need a little pick-me-up. And don't be ashamed of that. Don't feel guilty in wanting some confidence. Under the second cards, under the agates, okay, Fox is coming in. Adaptability, adapting to the changes that are happening. So could this have something to do with the first position? Is there something here that, we would normally run to, we would normally be involved in, but we are having that step back. We're finding the confidence to stand on our own 2 feet and tell this person, you're guilt tripping me. You are, you're not the person I thought you were. So changes could be happening. You could find that, yeah, this is where I want to be. So Fox is just coming in to say, whatever change is going on, don't worry. You can adapt to these changes. You might feel a little bit out of sorts. You might feel a little bit out of your comfort zone, but you can do this. Adapt to the change. Don't put obstacles. Don't put up the stop signs. Don't try and stop this change. Accept it. Allow it to come in. You've got the gifts to adapt it. And we've got hematite coming in. Mental strength. So not only do we need the self-confidence, we need that reassurance. We're standing on our own 2 feet, yes, but also mentally. Let's just center our mind. Let's just get those thoughts centered throughout our body. We don't need all the energy going up to our head, because then that's when we start making silly choices. That's when we start doing silly things. So center your mental ability and center those energies down. So real mental clarity, bringing in some strength. So it could be something that you're thinking of, and you want that change. You want to see this change happen. And then you just need to bring in that security. You need to bring in that self-confidence. Bring that in. And don't worry about, the guilt, the shame that's coming for it. This is your life. Do what is needed for you. Everybody else will fit around that. And if they don't fit around it, then they're not for your life. End of. Then Smokey Quartz. Underneath the Smokey Quartz, we have Possum. Strategy. Have a backup plan. It's always good. It's always good to have a backup plan. So whatever we're thinking here, just have an alternative. Plan B. Always have that. Doesn't mean to say we have to play the plan B. It might just, people like to hear that there is a choice, So if this happens, what's going to happen? What if that happens? Then I've got this and I'm going to go to that. If you're talking to your friends, you're talking to your family and you want to do something, they don't like it when you've put all your eggs in one basket. Because if they all crack, what are you going to do? So they like that reassurance that, oh, okay, they've got a plan B, just in case what's going on here isn't going on. And then we've got the beautiful Larimar card coming through, the water, the ocean. So we've got the feelings here. We've got the emotions going on here. So really feel this. Really feel this. Take this to your heart. How does it feel to you? We've got the thought here. We've got the mind here. Everything starts with a thought. Everything starts with an idea. This thought, this idea can bring in the changes. But allow that to connect to your heart. That's our emotions. How does that make you feel? Does it feel good? Then go for it. Bring in that fire. The fire is the action, the motivation to get this moving, to get this thought that we are feeling is good, get it flowing, get it going. So we really need the air, we need the water, we need the fire. And then we can come back to this because it's hematite, and hematite is a brilliant grounding crystal to bring in earth. So we do have air, water, fire, and then we come back to earth again to really center those instincts, to really center what it is we're bringing in. So make sure all of your elements are covered. Make sure you've got that thought. Make sure it's clear. Make sure it's strong. Make sure you're feeling that it's a good idea. If it's not good, if you're not getting a good feeling from this thought, then get rid of it. Bring in the backup plan. But make sure that it feels good for you. We need to get that thought moving. We need to get that creative juices flowing. Get it out into the open. It's no point it being just in our minds. We need to get it out there. Get the fire behind it. So beautiful cards. But Larimar as well could be about the throat chakra. Could be how you are communicating these ideas, how you're communicating these changes. To talk about things can get us feeling confident. Once we've spoke about it, well, that's one hurdle. You've spoke about it. You've actually allowed this thought to become real because you've spoken. So don't feel guilty about that. Don't feel guilty about your confidence. So really lovely cards. But again, what do you get? I mean, we've got Amethyst on top of the porcupine and the carnelian. So your general healer. but also it's good for bad habits. It's good for fears, for phobias. So if we are feeling guilty, if we're feeling ashamed, bring in that amethyst. Allow that to take away that guilt, that shame, that bad habit. It might be a bad habit of you that you always put others before yourself. Put you first. We got the agate with the fox and hematite. Agate is a beautiful solar sacral crystal. So really just holding the support of your emotional chakra, your sacral chakra. So when that change is coming, your intuition, which is your gut feelings, will be governed by the agate. So it's supporting that. So follow your intuition, follow your instincts. What is this change that's happening? Again, with the mind, with those thoughts, the agate is going to bring stability to those. And then we've got Smokey Quartz with the possum, having that backup plan. Larimar with the emotions, the throat chakra, releasing any negativity that is going on around you, taking that away. If there's anything around your throat chakra, if you feel like you can't speak about this project, about these changes, bring in Smokey Quartz, allow that blockage to go so you can talk, express how you are feeling. So I hope that that makes sense to you. So really, I'm going to pop up and see what you guys think. Yeah, we got time. We got time. So Anna was drawn to Amethyst and Smokey. Leslie wanted all three. No problem. Good morning, Stacey. How are you, sweetheart? Number 2 for you. You were great last. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Lovely to see you. I can resonate with these. Brilliant. Tina, fox is one of my spirit animals. Same here, sweetheart. Same here. And what I named my pseudom after. Oh, I also had a reading on Sunday about making changes in my life and taking back my power and strength. So this absolutely resonates for me. Yes. So carnelian there, that strength. Beautiful. Yes, I know you love foxes, Leslie. Beautiful. Good morning, Hannah. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Good morning, Angela. I hope you're well. Stacey, well, thanks, sweetheart. I can't believe how much these are talking to me. I'm glad. I'm glad that they're resonating with you. And don't go by what I say. I can only read what these cards say to me. They might be showing you something different. Go with what it's showing to you. You don't have to listen to my dribble. Esther. Hey, sister. Esther, sister. Beautiful cards, lovely. You read beautifully. Oh, thanks. So do you, you gorgeous woman. Claire, yes, I think I need a backup plan, definitely. It doesn't mean you're going to have to play that card. It just means keep up your sleeve. You know, have a bit of reassurance. Take out a bit of insurance. Have something that, you know, you can fall back on should anything else fail. Leslie, I wanted to watch Prestige last night, but I was packing my boyfriend's suitcase. Oh, as he is away for 3 weeks, so I'll watch it. Hold on. Whoa. Are we in the 1920s or are we in the 2020s? Why are you packing someone else's suitcase? No, 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 no. Where's your self-confidence, sweetheart? Guilt, shame, no, no. Put up your spikes. Channel your inner porcupine. You want to go away for 3 weeks, sweetheart? There's your suitcase. There's your clothes. They're not going to go in by themselves. Start packing. No. No. I'm wagging my finger, Leslie. No, no, no. 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 We'll have words. Bless you, though. That is a real nice thing to do. Robin, gosh. Accurate under all the stones today. Feeling guilty for walking away from one job and into another. Also, now finding it difficult to adjust to a completely different pace of life and ashamed to take the time for myself instead of everyone else. Yeah. Again, with Fox, lots of changes going on. And I feel like a fish out of water. I'm working on centering and grounding to keep on track and seeing changes through the completion. Plan B is not really plan B. It's half on the back burner again. Oh, we've cut out on that. But yeah, really, really accurate there. Thank you, Robin. Bless you, sweetheart. Don't feel guilty. You're doing right. Anna, fire behind the thoughts and then communicating them. Gosh, yes. Thank you, Dan. You're welcome. Think of the elementals. You know, when I had Hillary come on to my Zoom circles on a Wednesday, she went through the elementals, you know, and with everything starting with that idea, with everything starting with a thought, that's the sylphs. The sylphs are the air. And then when you take it to your heart, when you feel that thought, go with those feelings. Does it feel good? Connect to the undines, the mermaids, the water spirits, and then take it down, because there's no good with it just staying there. It needs movement. It needs fire. It needs the motivation. So connect it down to your belly, the fire in your belly. Connect it to the salamanders. Allow that to, you know, take action. And then the gnomes, grounding that intent, making sure that you are walking the walk. You're not just talking your talk. So beautiful. Stacey. Oh, bless you. Oh, I'm glad you learnt. That's the third possum I've seen on media this week. I think I need to listen to his message now to think what I need a backup plan for. Yes. Yeah, if it's your third time, it might just be it's with you. You know, if you do see the same animal on media, on posters, or out in the wild, there is a message there. They've come to give you guidance. They've come to impart a message. So don't just sit on a possum. I mean, you know, not unless you're Dame Edna Everage. Was that her name back in the 80s, 90s? No, don't go sit on possums. But yeah, connect. Take a couple of minutes, close your eyes, and bring in possum. What does that message mean to you? Adding the crystals on top of the cards resonate even more. Thank you, Dan. I love how you read. Oh, thank you, my fellow Piscean. I'm sure you're an amazing reader. Yeah, it's nice to bring the crystals in. The crystals give it a little bit more for me. It really does make sense, Dan. Thank you so much. I'm still wagging my finger. Put it this way. He better send you a postcard, or he better get you a very big gift for being away for 3 weeks. You know, I mean, I would be questioning, if you're packing a suitcase to go, who's packing a suitcase to come back? if he can do it while he's there to come back, then he can do it before he goes. Make sense? Yes. Sheesh. Hannah, I came a little late. It's a Thursday morning. But all of these are resonating with me. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Hannah. You can come whenever you want. Sorry. I'm such a kid. So spot on, Amethyst. Thank you, Janet. I'm glad that resonated. Leslie, he only has one arm. Oh my God, I feel so bad. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Oh no. Yeah, help him. Help him. I'll take that all back. I am never going to go to those pearly white gates. Not unless I have one of those angle grinders. You know, when St. Peter sees me coming up those stairs, he's going to be chaining it, double bolting it, like he ain't coming in. I need a battering ram. I'll get through those pearly white gates. Anna, I definitely need to learn more about the elementals, sills, etc. New territory for me. Well, I know Hillary is going to be doing it as an online course next year. So watch out on Hillary's page. She'll be going into it more so. He lost it when he was 9 in a farming accident. Gosh, he had 3 suitcases to pack. Jesus. I could go for 6 months and I'll just have a holdall. Bloody hell. Bless. You are a beautiful soul. Bless you for helping him. I feel so bad now. Me and my mouth. Dame Edna. Yes, you know. Oh, aren't we possums? Cats are calling out to me. Big ones, little ones, wild ones. Oh, beautiful cat energy. Yes, cats' lifestyles. The second new moon after Samhain, I dedicate to cat energy. And that is all about lifestyles. And it's about talking about the domestic cat, the feral, and the wild. And just looking to see where your lifestyles are. Where are they? Were you once domesticated and then you've gone a little bit feral? You know, were you wild once? I mean, come on, we all lived in our 20s. We all were wild once, and now you're looking back into your domesticated life. So, yeah, I love cat energy, but it's the second new moon after Samhain. I dedicate that moon cycle and walk the life of the cat and really blend in. You know, bring in the wild, bring in the feral, bring in the domesticated. You know, I mean, we're all feral once. We've all had a lift with the milk float at 5:30 in the morning with the birds singing, and we're vaguely kind of dressed how we were last night, but there's a little bit more stainage on it. We've all been there. You know, that's the feral side. You know, the wild side is you didn't even go back. You know, 2-day bender. That's the wild side. Oh, his mum or sister. Oh, Leslie, bless you. She does love him. Oh, I knew when I was going on about packing, I knew my husband would turn around and be like, oh, he's doing his own packing from now on, I guess. No, I won't, babes. We're married. This is marital bliss. Okay. Yeah, I don't pack. Yes, you can all wag your fingers at me. Yes, but we're married. It's marital love, you know. I turn up at the place and I don't even know what's in the suitcase. I open it up. Well, I don't even open it up. I wait. Oh God, I'm so bad, but I've got such a lovely husband. I've got such an amazing guy. Because yeah, I wake up in the morning and my outfit is already out there for me to wear. So I'll just go in the shower, come out, put my clothes on. You know, I was born to be in Downton Abbey. I've got my valet. It's amazing. I'm glad he laughs about it. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, he's going to Iran. He hasn't seen his family for 2.5 years. So loads of presents to take. Oh, make sure he brings you something. Oh, that's brilliant. I hope he has a lovely time. Bless. So funny when we can see the comments before you read them, Dan. I was waiting for you to get to Leslie's comment thinking, oh no, any minute now. Dan is hoping to cringe. I was willing you to get to that comment sooner rather than later before you milked it. Yes, okay. I'm taking my time with these comments. Is planning to live my feral side in my 40s. I missed the 20s memo. Yes, do it. There's no milk floats anymore, so do it. I think they're called Ubers now. So yeah, live on the feral side. Absolutely. Oh, and I've made it down to the bottom. Brilliant. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there for today. I enjoyed that last 10 minutes of getting to know people, you know, the lifestyles, the crazy cats, the wild cats. I told him I want gold. Yes, I'm trying to think what crystals could be around there. I don't know. I don't know, but tell him, you know, have a look at some mines. Let's get some crystals going. We all want gold, please. We all want gold. My mind's totally off now. Tomorrow morning, this is a generic reading for you guys. Tomorrow morning at 9, I'll be doing. Well, I might come on earlier than 9 because as soon as people pop on, I'm wanting a reading. I'll go on and start reading because I want to try and get through as many people as possible. Because tomorrow I'll do my personal readings for you guys with 2 cards. I'll have numerous of decks. So you just pick the deck that you want the readings from, and I choose the cards. That's tomorrow morning around 9 o'clock. If not, it'd be earlier than that. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I feel like I'm wired, and I've only had a couple of sips of my coffee. Like you see, foxes are everywhere. Love foxes. Oh, what's happened to my camera? I've got a new webcam, by the way, and I don't know how to use it. Oh, here we go. We're going back into focus. We're back in the room. Oh, Carusite, an epidote from Iran. Oh, Carusite. Oh, if we could find any Carusite, I'd be a happy person. I love Carusite. It's a lead-based crystal, so it's quite weighty. But oh yes, oh, I want to rub my thighs with the thought of Carusite. Oh yes, I like that. I do. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I hope you have fun. Join me again tomorrow morning at 9. But if not, I will see you Monday when we do our grids. So have a great rest of the week. Remember, guys, remember these cards. If you can't heal yourself, then how the hell are you going to heal somebody else? See you all soon. Love you all lots. Bye.